Here's one of the reasons why it's important to have a very good lender. Not only a lender that knows everything, the ins and outs of all the mortgage, but in this case specifically, VA loans.
So for those of you who know me, you would know VA are my favorite types of loans to do.
True.
And part of the reason they're my favorite is because there's all these cool things you can do with VA loans that you can't really do on other types of loans. So I'm going to give you an example today of one we just did, and I thought, this is so cool, and I think there's a lot of lenders out there that don't know these things. So here's an example. We had a borrower who had some debt that they would have liked to pay it off, and it helped them qualify for more, right? So if they could pay off their credit card debt, then they could qualify for a bigger mortgage. So we got the seller of the property that they made an offer on to agree to some seller concessions, which typically we use just to pay for closing costs, stuff like that. But in VA, you can use seller concessions to pay off the buyer's debt. So we took $5,000 of the concessions and used that to pay down their credit cards, which allowed them to qualify for enough to be able to qualify for this house. And voila, they closed on their loan. So super cool things you can do with VA. You can get up to 4% in seller concessions, and you can use those to pay off your consumer debt if you are the buyer. And that is very unique to a VA loan.
So if you're a veteran and this might work for you, send us a DM.